There's this other government that we'll have to monitor, the deep state as I call it, because they don't want to do what the president wants. The bureaucrats in Washington don't like Republicans. One of my colleagues who used to work in government, he made the point, you know, if you work in government for 30 years, it tells you something. You know, for instance, if you work in McDonald's for 30 years, it's presumed you kind of like McDonald's. If you work in government for 30 years, I think we can make certain presumptions about where the bureaucrats' values lie. So they don't like Republicans, they don't like conservatives, and they hate Donald Trump. So all bets are off, the rules don't apply. Our motto is, no one is above the law. The mirror of that is, no one is beneath the law. And just because this president is controversial, or sends out tweets that makes other politicians uncomfortable, or says or does things that makes all of us uncomfortable sometimes, doesn't mean he doesn't deserve the rights due to any other president, and the protections under law due to any other U.S. citizen. And it doesn't mean the FBI and the CIA and the NSA can start spying on him just because they think he's unfit to be president. And it doesn't mean they can start leaking stuff because they're angry and begin a criminal prosecution because one of their guys got fired, and turning an employment dispute into a criminal matter. This is a rule of law crisis, and it's not caused by the president, it's caused by his opposition, frankly, that are abusing the powers of government that they've been entrusted with. So as we understand that, it gives us the way to think about it and talk about it, but understand that it's a crisis, because we can talk about public policy, but if we're removing presidents unlawfully, you know, that's kind of pro forma sort of stuff, relatively speaking.